Welcome, unbreakable souls. Have you ever felt like a piece of pottery, shattered into 1,000 pieces, hiding your wounds under a heavy mask of perfection? In this fast-paced world, we are often taught to hide our scars, to feel ashamed of our failures, and to keep the broken parts of ourselves invisible. We scroll through endless feeds of perfect lives, feeling the weight of our own perceived inadequacies, as if our cracks were something we should be deeply ashamed of. But what if I told you that those very cracks are where the light enters? What if your brokenness is not a failure, but a golden opportunity? Enter kintsugi, the ancient Japanese art of repairing broken pottery with gold. It is a philosophy that views breakage and repair as part of a history. Kintsugi tells us that an object is more beautiful for having been broken. The scars are not hidden. They are highlighted, celebrated, and turned into something precious. Those cracks in your soul are not the end of your story. They are the beginning of a masterpiece, a testament to your endurance and your strength. Stop trying to hide the pain. Stop trying to glue the pieces back together with invisible lies. It is time to embrace the gold within your own spirit. Take a moment to breathe. Let the silence of this space wrap around you. You are safe here to explore the fragments of who you really are. Before we can heal, we must acknowledge the breakage. We must look at our wounds without judgment, seeing them as the raw material for our future self. Your journey of transformation begins now. Let go of the need to be perfect, and prepare to discover the true value of your lived, scarred history. The great Stoic Marcus Aurelius spoke of the hegemonikon, the ruling faculty within us. It is the fortress of your mind that remains untouched by external events. Everything that happens outside of you is merely an impression, a fantasia. It only gains power over your soul if you allow your mind to give it. Just as the kintsugi artist mixes gold with resin, we must mix our logic with self-compassion. This is the bond that will hold your life together. The gold represents your wisdom, your resilience, and the lessons you have learned from the fire. It is what makes your repair stronger than the original. When you face hardship, you have a choice. You can let the crack remain a void, or you can fill it with the gold of your character. The world will always try to tell you that you are broken and useless. These are just shadows on a wall, distant noise that cannot reach your core. Your internal strength is the only thing that truly belongs to you. No matter how many times you fall, your ability to choose your response remains. Healing is not about erasing the past. It is about integrating it into your identity so that you are no longer a victim, but a living history. Focus your mind on the present moment. The pain you felt yesterday is a memory. The person you are becoming today is a conscious choice. Slow down and notice the quiet strength within your own breath. Every inhale is a new beginning. Every exhale is a release of what no longer serves. Do not rush the process of healing. The gold takes time to set, and the lacquer takes time to dry. Be patient with your own soul's recovery. Now, let's ground ourselves together. Take a deep breath and type in the comments. I pause, I breathe, I choose peace to claim your inner stillness. Feel the air fill your lungs and the tension leave your shoulders. You are reclaiming the power that the world tried to take away from you. Your energy is returning. Your focus is narrowing. You are moving from a state of being broken to a state of being beautifully reconstructed. Look at nature. It does not fear the cracks. It uses them to find a way to the light. You are a part of that same resilience. Refining yourself is a delicate process. It requires removing the bitterness and the ego to reveal the pure gold of your true, enduring nature. You are making progress. Even if you cannot see the full picture yet, every step toward healing is a victory in itself. Keep moving forward. The night is where the real work happens. In the quiet moments when no one is watching, you are building a version of yourself that is unbreakable. Embrace this silence. Let it settle into your bones. You are not empty. You are preparing to be filled with something far more valuable than before. Every morning is a chance to practice the art of resilience. Seneca taught us that no man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity. Through hardship, we discover what we are truly made of. Your journals are not just books. They are maps of how you navigated the storms of life. We do not seek pain, but when it arrives, we welcome it as a teacher. It is the kiln that hardens the clay of our character. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Your struggle is not a sign of weakness. It is the weight room of your soul's development. Resilience is not about never breaking. It is about the courage to get up, pick up the pieces, and start the repair with a steady hand. Your history is full of moments that could have ended you. But look at you now, still standing, still breathing, and learning how to shine again. Stop looking at your scars as defects. They are the medals of your survival, the physical evidence that you are stronger than whatever tried to break you. Some parts of our lives are harder to fix than others. Some traumas feel like they will never fit back into place. But with patience, everything integrates. The beauty of the repair is that it creates something entirely new. You are not returning to your old self. You are becoming a superior version. The world may be cold and raining outside, but within your heart, you are building a fire of wisdom that no storm can ever put out. Read the words of those who suffered before you. You are part of a long lineage of human beings who found meaning in the midst of chaos. Polishing your character is a daily task. It is the consistent application of your values to your actions that creates a life of true luster. Every crack you have filled with gold tells a story of a battle won. These lines are the geography of your soul's immense and quiet power. Listen to the harmony of your life. Even the parts that seem out of tune can be brought into a beautiful symphony if you have the ears. You are the master of your own perspective. You can choose to see a broken bowl, or you can choose to see a golden treasure. Which is it? Remind yourself of this truth every single day. Declare it now in your heart and in the comments. My story does not control me. Your light may flicker, but as long as you have the gold of your character, it will never go out. You are the flame in the dark. The transformation is nearly complete. Look at the balance, the strength, and the unique beauty that only exists because you were willing to repair what broke. Time is the medium through which all healing happens. Respect the time it takes to become the person you were always meant to be. 15 minutes. That is all it takes to start your day with intention. Use this time to build the foundation of your inner fortress. Sit in silence before the world wakes up. Listen to the quiet hum of your own existence. This is where your strength is quietly gathered. Hydrate your body, nourish your mind. Treat yourself with the same care that the artist treats the finest piece of ancient porcelain. Gratitude is the gold that fills the small cracks of our daily lives. Find 3 things, no matter how small, that you are thankful for today. Remember memento mori, remember that life is finite. This is not a reason for sadness, but a call to live with urgency and depth. Everything is transient. The pain will pass, the joy will pass. All that remains is the quality of your character in this very moment. Look at yourself with compassion. The person you see in the mirror has survived every difficult day you have ever faced. Honor that survival. Epictetus taught that we cannot control what happens to us, but we have absolute control over how we choose to react to those events. When the world demands your reaction, pause. Do not let the external chaos dictate your internal state. You are the gatekeeper of your peace. Pour your gold into the final wounds of your past. Forgive yourself for what you didn't know then and celebrate what you know now. The work is done. The bowl is whole again, but it is transformed. You are whole again, but you are also vastly more significant. Your inner fortress is now fortified with golden wisdom. Nothing from the outside can harm your character unless you give it permission to do so. The world will remain loud and chaotic. People will still be hurried and stressed. But you are the calm at the center of the storm. Confirm your resolve. Type it out. I know my direction. Noise means nothing. Let these words be the mantra that guides your every action. Carry your kintsugi soul out into the world. Show others that it is possible to be broken and still be the most beautiful thing in the room. Every small act of self-discipline is a stroke of the brush. You are constantly refining the masterpiece that is your life, day by day. Look at the result. It is strong, it is functional, and it is breathtakingly beautiful. This is what it looks like to survive and thrive. You are that bowl. You are the gold. You are the history of every break and every repair. Never forget the value of your journey. If this message resonated with your soul, share it with someone who is currently picking up their own pieces. We are all healing together. Your scars are not something to be ashamed of. They are the most valuable parts of you, for they show exactly where you were tested. You are not just a survivor. You are a creator. You have created beauty out of pain, and that is the highest form of human art. The new you is deeper, wiser, and more radiant than the person you were before the breakage. The gold has changed everything for the better. Go forth into your day with the strength of a kintsugi soul. Be proud of your cracks, for they are the pathways for your light. Thank you for joining us in this space of reflection. May your day be filled with the quiet golden strength of a heart that knows its worth. You are a masterpiece in progress. Every day is another chance to add more gold. Stay steady, stay brave, and stay beautiful. Until we meet again, remember, your brokenness is your beauty. Sleep well or walk forward in peace.